YEO is energizing.
The YEO Network is inspiring.
YEO is about changing the world.
An incredible resource.
A political lifesaver.
YEO is about problem solving.
It's about inclusion and diversity.
YEO is about connecting young progressive leaders to each other.
To fight even harder for the values that we care about.
I got elected when I was 23 years old, and I was oftentimes sort of being relegated to the young, inexperienced voice in the room. I knew that I wasn't serving my constituencies fully because I wasn't bringing my full voice to the table.
I was first elected to the Vermont legislature at the age of 21. What now? What will people expect of me? How will I be treated?
You can get stuck in a bubble, kind of being the exception where you are of being the youngest.
I was someone who struggled at first by being overwhelmed by the age and experience of a lot of my colleagues.
Because it's a tough job to be in politics and to be young at the same time. And so we needed a place where we could go to hone our skills, connect to progressive policies, and get the training and the support that we needed so that we would be effective. And so here we are.
An issue that's really important to me and my community is affordable housing.
The environment and sustainability.
Mental health.
Protecting my community from fracking.
In my district, I'm working on the DREAM Act.
Mobilizing and empowering young people.
Health and physical fitness.
We need quality teachers in the classroom.
LGBT rights, to environment and energy, to healthcare reform. These are the values that we hold within the YEO Network. These are the values of the people who, I get to experience and breathe in every year at the National Convening, and that these are the people who might one day be the future leaders of the nation. It's, to me, wildly inspiring.
YEO is about turning ideas into action.
The network has given us resources.
YEO is absolutely critical to my development as a leader.
When a young elected official arrives at the National Convening, there is an agenda power-packed with some of the best experts around the country on the issues that they're confronting back in their communities.
We really wanted to kind of raise the bar in terms of the amount of experts that we brought in to allow our folks to interact with.
This year we had the Undersecretary of Housing and Urban Development present before us, talking about the foreclosure crisis.
6 million families have gotten a mortgage modification that has helped them stay in their homes.
We had Secretary Kathleen Sebelius, who addressed very eloquently the need to provide good quality health care for all Americans.
We've got 3 million under 26-year-olds who have insurance today who didn't have it 2 years ago.
So the goal of the Technology and New Media panel was really to equip YEOs with the new cutting-edge tools within social media and technology, which I think are becoming increasingly important, not only for them in elected office, but also their constituency and how they communicate with them.
The things we get here, you just really can't get elsewhere.
Well, the National Convening is a one-stop shop, really, for just tremendous benefits and resources.
Our skills-based sessions range on public speaking, communication, fundraising, how to build progressive allies in the movement.
Training opportunities, the learning opportunities, and we sit down and really talk substance about all sorts of big issues.
And it's been really great to have these peer-to-peer sharings, to not just to support each other, but to also work together.
When you come here, you realize that it's not just your struggle, but it's our struggle.
It's a family. Once you become a part of it, these are people that you can call.
The people involved with the organization are just phenomenal.
You can be inspired, you can be in a little bit of healthy competition about, wow, that person is doing something great and I should be doing that in my state.
What's working for my community might work in your community, and what works in your community might work in my community.
And now I have this group of friends who are all over the country doing similar work, committed to public service, and that's been a wonderful thing to know I've got brothers and sisters all over the country.
There's so much potential, and I think the YEO Network is going to be a very, very strong voice in the United States in the coming years.
I'm young, and it's important to be a part of the dialogue too. And so I would encourage anyone else to participate right away.
The truth is that young people serving in public office under the age of 35 still represent just less than 5% of all office holders in the country. yet they're more than a quarter of the population of the United States. That's why it's important to make sure that we get elected officials who are in touch and in tune with the people that they're elected to serve. And that's why the network, I think, is critically important and why it will exist for many, many years to come.
I don't know of any other organization that has the potential that this network does to really craft the future of our country.
Trying to grow the movement. This isn't about one person or another person in particular. It's about how do we build the movement and sustain it far on after we're gone.
When I think about the hearts of the people that I know in this network, I know that the future of this country is in great hands.